It's illegal. It should not happen. Anybody arrested should be brought to court within 48 hours. Now, the NRM foresaw all this, that yes, we have our principles, but they may not be implemented by those involved. From the beginning, that's why we had the two tracks. Track number one, principles forward, and put the policies and document them, because all these principles are written, and they are not just verbal. So you put forward the principles and the policies, and you write them. But they may not be implemented. We are aware of that. Especially we had problems with the AIDS. AIDS killed many of our cadres, the fighters. Many of the people you see in the army now, they are not the ones who fought. Our cadres were overappreciated by you people in Kampala, and they died from. So we had to start afresh, more or less, to build the army of few people. Now that meant that the priesthood of the NRM was interfered with. If you see some of the commanders, some were in other armies, they were integrated. Others, new people, young people. So there was definitely some gap. But the good thing is that we had put forward the principles, had written them, and then we had you people. We said in every area, mwelondere anabarwanako. You elect the ones who would defend your interests. Yourselves. Because remember, there was already a Gombora chief. There was already a chief. There was already DC. Abo wala baliwo. Aye omusoga nga bwakoba ifa banansiko. Twakirengera ntugamba tubano basigarewo aye tulungi imwe bana. So from LOC1, LOC2, LOC3, LOC5, we had LOC4 yafuka umbaka wa parliament. So the plan is that if the administrators don't do what they are supposed to do, you people, because you are there, there is authority everywhere. Authority BTV Satu. Administrators were bari. Political leaders, abarondedwa abantu were bari. Security personnel were bari. All those, why don't they? Because they should be the one to expose this. Even now, when I started my mobilization, 1960s, This is how we were under UPC, which was actually hostile to us, because some of us had belonged to DP, like in my Ankole Northeast. We had, our people were mainly DP. But as a card area in the 1960s, I was able to mobilize the people under UPC. The people that, okay, UPC, yabba kalulu, akankaga mwevili. For 5 years, mbutuli yakola, that because Chiwanuka was chosen to be prime minister. No, I told them, some of that opinion, mbutuzire, imiaka etano. From 1962 up to 67, abantu bange batyaime butyami omuso gwakoba. Batyaime butyami, not to develop. No. Separate, if or both government took power, right, I will develop Raichtura, I will develop all the homesteads around. And if in 1967 we vote and things settle, good. If we don't, I will continue doing the economic. What may remain problematic. So we were able to work under UP. When I organized the Banyankore to have Sengenge. If you go to that area now, it is all Sengenge. I want to ask Sengenge, the one who mobilized them, 1967, 68, 69. So the UPC of Mbarara went and accused me, said, Akana, the young boy, has made people to make okukoma shenjenje okusiba sengenge etali mu mateeka. So I came. I came with two elders, and we met Vice President Babiha. He was UPC Minister of, but also Minister of Animal Industry. And he was interested in animal veterinary matters. So when I came at Wandegea, we briefed him. We said, Your Excellency, what some okutenkwa no kulunda mu ngeri y'omulembe. We have asked for land titles from Mbarara people. They have refused. So we have temporarily put Sengenge between our land. When I spray, my neighbor doesn't spray enkwa, zinumba. So in order to control that, Sengenge, see, this is not for land demarcation. This is for controlling the cattle movement. The cows of my neighbor should not come to my farm to bring enkwa when I have sprayed and he has not sprayed. So when those Mbarara people are ready, they can come and do their boundaries. But for now, this is temporary. Oh, then Babia said, go over.